Family, we're back. We are back. Thanks for being here. Y'all know how I feel about that. This Vaughn thing, I think it has me unsettled more now than before. Um, it's almost like they say hindsight is 2020. This information that just came out about OTF Vaughn and how he's turning on OTF, there's some other info that was leaked, and it's confirmed that they backdoored Vaughn. Some people are saying that Dirk knew and Dirk set it up a certain way, and THF Bezu was there to be the watcher. And I can kind of see that. There was an interview that Vaughn did on, I forgot what channel, but yeah, it was just like THF Bezu was just the overseer for Dirk because they couldn't be together. But what this situation has me doing is going back over all of the stuff that we talked about 5 years ago. So get ready. We might have a whole host of Vaughn videos up here, just reevaluating everything. But today, we're going to focus on these comments, period. Shout out to J Hughes 6661 said, please don't give the channel up. Hey, I'm going to give it one more week. It just depends on how the likes and comments and stuff like that goes. All right, now, Bedford 1008. She said, and look at you. Okay, then. Anyway, she said, Gyla said it from the jump and everything that would happen, and we definitely watched it play out. Listen, I don't think it's done playing out. I really don't. It even has me looking more into the moment where Dirk got the message from the fans while he was on live. It hits different. I got to go back and look at 21 Savage. I got to go back and look at THF Bezu. I got to go back and look at Kayla B for sure. I got to tap into some of the things that Bezu, is that his name? Vaughn's? Not Bezu, Balo. I got to look into stuff that he said too, but things are coming out. When the video came out a few years ago when they were at Vaughn's house and this and that, and people were saying they were taking this and that, I believed it, but I didn't. But then the Balo dude came out talking about the hard drives and Kayla and this and that, and it just hit different now, y'all. It hits totally different, so just get ready. Anyway, a few more comments. Tanya Baby 965. Gyla told y'all a long time ago what happened. Now it's right in everybody's faces. Gregory Ruffin 5437. He says, Dirk sacrificed Vaughn, and karma got him in jail. The band is playing. He said, your original Kingvon content is what made me subscribe. I appreciate that. Real talk. Shout out to DC Mister. He says, let's get it. That's my guy right there. Let's see, just a few more. Damian Grayer 4744. Man, I knew it was a backdoor once I saw the track pop Van, and people just act like they didn't see it, and it was right there. Oh, he's talking about some people said that 100K track popped Vaughn, and it looked different. I'll say that, to say the least. I know exactly what you're talking about, Damien, for sure. Let's see what else we can find here. Let's see. Okay. I'm just had been said that ish, and that paperwork was sealed. I'm not sure what dude really says, what he's trying to say. Bobby said that's sad. I don't know how people keep these leeches away when they're coming up. Now, that's another thing too. The leech factor. No matter if it's for scraps of money or clout or whatever, you're always going to have leeches that are around. But it's really up to you, the host, to really do away with those leeches. A lot of these entertainers and stuff like that, they keep leeches around knowingly because they know the leeches will do whatever. And that's when you have the problems with the entourage and things like that. But it's a big part of me telling me that Dirk knew the play, and to save face or kind of exclude himself, he wanted to go live so they could say that, oh, he was live, he ain't had nothing to do with it, blah, 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 blah. I just feel so different. Like, I feel different. When everything was going on, I was kind of conflicted, but the majority ruled within and just let me know it could be a backdoor. But it's just so official now, and I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, I got so much work to do, so much digging to do, because it's just not sitting right. Then we got to look at, but I'm going to tell y'all one thing, though. One thing that I did say back then is they let Dirk get away with so much shit. I mean, it was blatant things that let you know it was Dirk, or he's not so innocent, or this and that, and they just let it go. And the one thing I always told y'all is that they gotta be just letting him build up shit. They gotta be collecting data. They gotta be collecting this and that. And yeah, I'm salty, y'all. I am salty. Like, salty. I never knew Von, didn't like none of that stuff. But just the mere fact that this played out in all of our faces, that's what's so offensive to me. Is that whoever's behind it is just so bold with it. Real talk. Anyway, I want to get into this video. Charleston White, he got caught up backtracking. This dude, y'all, is an agent of chaos, and I've always said it. He's so highly hypocritical. Says one thing, forgets about it because he talks so damn much. He goes back and says another thing, and he said something about Ksoo and Ksoo's dad while snapping on Boosie, and he said, yeah, I shout out to the father for telling on his son. Shout out to the father for telling on his son. But 2 years ago, he said, man, ain't no way I do this or do that. What gets me about dude is the people eat his shit up. And shout out to him for that, like being a shock jock. But shame on the people for being entertained by anything, even blatant lies or contradictory statements. It really lets you know the mind of the consumer, or the average consumer. They don't care. They just want to be entertained. It's so funny that this dude's supposed to be a gangster, shooter, stepper, ride, or whatever, and can't take what comes with it. You gotta take what comes with it. Shame on Boosie, because I really think Boosie would do the same thing. And there's so many people that's speaking about this situation without being in a situation, as if they just stand solid and this and that, especially Boosie. He just had a new baby. Then his chick got a little daughter and this and that. So I can't see Boosie shutting down his legacy over Tootie Raw and essentially jeopardizing the futures of everybody that's dependent on him. Tootie Raw ain't gonna keep that business up or that family legacy up if Boosie went down for Tootie. This is the thing about Boosie. Charleston knows how sensitive Boosie is. He knows how he can't control his mouth. Boosie's trying to get a uprising out of Boosie, or Charleston's trying to get an uprising out of Boosie. Boosie needs to work on his self-control and shutting the fuck up. He talks too much and he has too much going on. But this next clip, we'll hear Charleston double back. Check this out. We need to use more discretion. Yes, I said we. We need to use more discretion. Boosie needs to shut the fuck up because he has so much going on. And it's so easy for the system to use this stuff against you, even when they shouldn't. Like, people act like these people don't have younger siblings or family members or whatever that are in tune with this type of content. Boosie can say something, offend whoever, even winning them lawsuits, like I said last time, that could make somebody mad. Oh, okay, so you really think you own it, huh? Can't wait till you come back to this court, because we're going to show you something. Anyway, I'm done yapping. Let me know what y'all think, though. Shoot me those links to Trap Nerds 1 on Insta if y'all have any links that y'all feel like I should go over. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.